Obviously yesterday was a great day for our program, not only in Pfizer with our current team, but receiving the letter of intents from Justin Lewis and Osa Igbaro, two young men that we think have a chance to be terrific players and certainly come from terrific families and are great kids. So we were very excited about that. All around great day yesterday, and with that, I'll open it for questions.
So with Justin and Osa, both on like long-armed, switchable defenders, versatile, is that what you're kind of targeting with this class?
Yeah, obviously, if you look at our roster, we're going to be losing some front court guys in Ed and Jace, and we need to add to the depth of our front court, and those guys really are very interchangeable players. I think all of them can play multiple positions. In Justin's case, Justin was one of the leading rebounders, if not the leading rebounder in the EYBL circuit. He's got long arms, big hands. He's got a great nose for the ball. He's got a very strong base. But for as big and strong as he is, he's got a good skill set. And, I think he's going to be a terrific, terrific player. He was coached by a great high school coach in Baltimore, Sam Brand, and goes to Poly. And so he's really going to be a good player. Osa, in a similar way to Justin, has great versatility and is multidimensional. From a body type standpoint, they're very different. Osa's probably a little taller. He's just as long, but he's leaner. He's got great mobility and agility, really good ball skills for a guy his size. And when he's able to get with Todd Smith and our training staff and get stronger, I really think the sky is the limit for him.
You and Justin are both Baltimore guys. How did that kind of factor into the relationship? Did you have a connection?
We bonded over crab cakes, and yes, it did. Obviously that's where I grew up playing my high school ball, and know a lot of people in the area, and we've tried to recruit Baltimore, and thank goodness Justin's the first one we're bringing here to Milwaukee, and I think our fans are going to love him.
Do you know kind of the same people in basketball circles?
Yeah, Baltimore's a small town. I mean, it's in some respects it's like Milwaukee, where it's got some big city flavor to it, but it's a city where you feel like you know everyone, or at least know of everyone, and Baltimore is very similar in that respect. And so, our paths crossed with many mutual friends and acquaintances.
Bucks have been kind of all-team linked for a while now, Steve. Is that kind of, I hesitate to use the phrase trickling down to the college game, but is that with the way the college game is going now too with a lot of that?
Yeah, I think you positionless, length, versatility, multi-dimensional. I think all of those things, at the NBA level, obviously with the Bucks you see it, but I think the best teams college-wise too have the ability to put, a long, athletic, switchable, versatile team on the floor, and these guys will give us a chance to better have a chance to do that.
How important is it now between today and the end of this class in terms of filling those last four spots?
Well, we don't look at it as filling the last four spots. I mean, we're trying to build a roster, and so if we use 4 scholarships, that's what we feel like is in the best interest of our roster. We're still actively recruiting. As I've said many times before, recruiting in today's day and age in college basketball is 12 months a year opportunities pop up. And that's just the way it is. It's no more just early signing period, late signing period. It's transfers, grad transfers, all kinds of things can happen to a roster. So we're always trying to stay ahead of the game and stay prepared. Regardless of that, these two kids get us off to a great start. I mean, I think they represent who we want to be as a program in terms of their character. Both of them are really good students. In Oso's case, we have not recruited a better student than him to Marquette. I mean, the kid is outside of being a high-level, high-ceiling basketball player, he's a brilliant young man. And so, Marquette's not only getting great players, they're getting kids that will fit the mold of Marquette, the Marquette community. One of the things with recruiting, I'd just like to say, obviously recruiting is a team effort. And, You know, I get to stand, you know, in front of you today, but I represent a big team that puts in a lot of time and effort recruiting these guys. First and foremost, the support that we get from Dr. Lovell and Bill Scholl and the athletics department to provide us the resources to be able to sell our program and the things that we have in it to help guys develop. We appreciate that support. My assistant coaches, Stan, Dwayne, DK, do a great job on the road developing relationships, identifying talent, getting to know kids, and putting our program in a position to close on some big-time players that have other, you know, high-level offers. So my staff did an incredible job. And then our support staff, our team within the team, that does a lot of the behind-the-scenes work. But when we bring a kid to campus, you know, they understand they're in a program that's a loving, caring program. So I just want to publicly thank them for all their efforts.
Did it help with Marcus being from Arizona in terms of getting those up?
Yeah, I think it did. You know, I mean, you know, you have a guy from the same area, somebody that you know, that went and made a decision to leave the sunny confines of Chandler, Arizona, and come here to Milwaukee to play big-time basketball. And so OSA being able to watch Marcus and see his path, there's no question in my mind that it helped us.